TikTok. Welcome to my live. Good morning. And first of all, we need to thank God for, sparing our life to see another day, to be in the day of the land of the living. And this morning, I want to continue to share with you and to show you, some mindset shift that need to occur in the way we do life because we get used to the struggle. We get used to the paycheck to paycheck cycle and we just settle for, what life has given us. So guys, you will see me looking between the two screen because I'm actually on TikTok and I'm also on YouTube. I'm still working on trying to get this whole system set up where I can look at both screens at the same time. So welcome each and every one of you. And for those who don't know me, my name is Chantel. I am a digital marketer expert. I'm also a registered nurse. I've been a nurse for most of my career. I've been in nursing. I also did a little bit of a few years in pharmacy. I have a degree in pharmacy from the beautiful country of Guyana. So that's where I am. I spent most of my working career life in the medical field. So a year ago, I started on my journey to learn how to make an income online. Welcome, Zalmo Holiday Ho. Oh, that's a beautiful name. I never heard that name before. But if you are seeing this live right now, I need you to know something that it is not random, it's not coincident, it's divine timing. I believe it's divine timing that you're actually here in my life this morning. So I'm on TikTok and I'm also on YouTube. I want to share this information to persons out there who are looking for additional ways to make an income that doesn't require more time, more added stress to you, right? You could have you could have probably keep scrolling, watching dancing videos, watching cat memes, or somebody bouncing on doing a mukbang, but you landed here, and this is not by accident. It means your spirit is ready to hear this. I totally believe that. So it's no coincidence that you're here today. So for those who don't know me, just want to reintroduce myself, reset the room, and also you guys can drop in the chat where you're logging in from. My name is Chantal. I'm a digital marketer. I promote digital products. That has changed my life. It has given me an opportunity to make additional income where I no longer work two jobs as a nurse. I still work as a nurse, but guys, I'm building a legacy. I'm building a financial legacy for myself and my family because I don't want to have to work until I'm 70 years old. I started building my financial legacy. And guys, you have to put the work in. You have to take action because we all know that we deserve more in life than just to be working long hours, struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. We know what it is. You know what it is to be up at 3 in the morning, right? With your heart racing, calculating the bills in your head, right? You used to that. I know what it is to be struggling, thinking about how am I going to pay the next bill, right? That knot in your stomach, that panic, guys. It's not just stress. That's your desire. Your soul is telling you that you deserve more. That's your soul crying out for peace. That's your soul crying out for freedom. That's your soul crying out for a better way of life. So that knot in your chest, that anxiety when you think about the bills and think about coming up short, it's not just stress, it's your desire for more because you know deep down inside that you deserve more than just living a life of struggle, paycheck to paycheck. And guys, for those who not following me, I appreciate a follow also. If you can tap the screen, when you tap the screen, you not only grab your heart me to the top. This is for my TikTok audience. Grab your heart me to the top, make a comment. It shows TikTok that you are not a bot and you are actually a human being who is engaging on the platform. So when you start your business, whatever you want to start online, you TikTok will recognize you as a human being. So share the live, grab your heart me, make a comment, and let's keep going, right? But here's the trap, right? Your mind has been programmed to keep you in survival, to play safe. Let me repeat that. Because a lot of persons just believe that that's just the way I am. That's the way how I respond. Hi, Mickey Gums, how are you doing this morning? Welcome into the live. And just to reset the room, this morning we are learning how to make income on social media, on this online platform. You learn how you can turn that time where you spend just scrolling, watching cat videos, watching mukbang, watching people dancing. You can use that time to generate an income online. And that's what I'm going to teach you this morning, right? So just want to repeat what you're welcome, Gums, right? So just want to repeat this because, guys, it took me years to really understand the way how our minds work, right? Your mind has been programmed to keep you in survival mode, to play safe. Hola, hola, hi, Angel. Guys, my TikTok family, where you guys, my YouTube family are engaging with me. So you guys wake up too. I know it's early in the morning, but I appreciate you guys also engaging in the live, right? So your mind is programmed to play safe for survival and to keep you safe. That's why it whispers, right? This is just life, nothing will change. Because whenever you encounter something new, your red flag, your mind gets into that survival mode. It's either fight or flight because that's the function of your mind to keep you safe and to play safe. So anything new, like for example, people hear about making income online. It's like, oh, that's a SCAM. But just to get it out of the way, guys, this is no SCAM. This is a legitimate business opportunity that can change your life. It has changed my life. I was able to quit my second nursing job. I no longer have to be running around doing two jobs. I work my nursing job because my goal is eventually to retire, but you have to start somewhere to build that legacy, right? Well, let me tell you this. You are not in the jungle anymore, running from lions and tigers. That fear was meant to protect your ancestors. Today, it's just keeping you stuck. Let me repeat that. You are no longer in the jungle running from lions and tigers. That fear that was meant to protect your ancestors, today it's keeping you stuck, right? Remember, the Word of God says, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. So God's desire is not for you to live in fear and procrastination. He knows that He's created you for success. He's created you to make informed decisions and work on building your financial future, that financial legacy. So God doesn't want you to keep living in fear. That fear is keeping you stuck financially, right? For God is not a God of fear. Fear is not your future. I don't know who need to hear this morning. Fear is not your future. Belief is the key that shifts your vibration from fear to faith. Believe in yourself today. You can accomplish anything that you want to accomplish in life. Don't allow fear to hold you back and to keep you safe, keep you in the same place, right? Right? So that belief that keeps that shifts you from a place of fear to faith. Yes, Gums, it is so true. And it took me so many years to kind of understand this concept because it kept me safe. It kept me stuck. Guys, even on my job, since I've learned this information, I've opened up myself to so many other opportunities because I was so fearful, right? Oh, I'm so quiet. I'm an introvert. I don't know enough. My other colleagues, they are more intelligent. I'm not smart enough. We tell ourselves all these negative things that keep us stuck in a place of fear and us playing small. Today, stop playing small. You were meant for more. You were meant for more, okay? So, if you ever felt that panic, that 3 a.m. panic, right? Type the word peace in the comments because peace is what you're really after. You are really after a life of peace, not a life of struggle, not a life of fear. For God did not give you a spirit of fear today. But be real with me, guys. Be real with me, guys. Who here has ever stood in the grocery line? You're cashing out your groceries and you're wondering, do I have enough income on the card? Do I have enough moolah on the card to cover these expenses? Guys, I know what it is to be in the groceries line. When the cashier reached a certain amount, you had to put some things aside because you don't have enough income on the card, right? Who've been there, right? That heavy feeling, that's a feeling of lack. But you know what? Your desire is simple. To walk your desire. That is my desire. That's why I started this online business, to be able to walk into the store, right, with confidence, knowing I have money flowing. That heaviness is a vibration of lack. My desire is to walk into the store with the confidence, knowing your money is flowing, not fighting you. You have enough income to pay for the bills. You have enough income to buy the things that you need for your family, that you don't have to, what to say, rob Peter to pay Paul. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, Marie, Pierre. Right? Most of us were raised to say, I can't afford it. Who can relate? Drop a one in the chat if that that's how I was raised, right? We were raised to say I can't afford it. But those four words is lack, it locks you in chain. Because when you say I can't afford something, you are, it's like you're not stimulated to come up with ideas to create an opportunity for yourself. When you say I can't afford it, right? When you keep saying that, you're vibrating in lack. Guys, everything in life is energy. We are energy, right? We are, when you say I can't afford it, that's lack. You're coming from a place of lack. I remember God wants you to be abundant, right? When you start saying I'm open to overflow, I'm open to abundance, you align with it. Guys, our words have so much power. This power, there's life and death in the power of the tongue. You know, if you keep saying, I can't afford it, you're putting that out into the atmosphere, and that's what will be returned to you, right? You need to open to overflow, open to abundance in your life. You align with it when you open yourself to those positive concepts. For the Lord will open to you his good treasure and bless you with all the works of your hand. That's in Deuteronomy 28:12. The Lord will open up to you his good treasure and bless all the works of your hand. But you have to believe that you deserve more, that you are capable. Don't allow fear to keep you stuck. You're no longer in the jungle like your ancestors running from tigers and lions. You are in a safe environment. Believe in yourself today. Anyone have any questions so far? Any questions? We're going along very nicely. And for those who just joined, let me just reset the room. My name is Chantel. I'm a digital marketing expert. I teach persons strategies how you can make an income on any social media platform, whether TT, IG, YT, FB. I can't call the names I was told, right? 10 years before that, I lost all fear and started my own business. Congratulations, Games. I'm so proud of you. You know, and people think that being in, yes, and now no fear anymore. Very good. You know, it's a work in progress. And even when you start your business, you still have to remember your why you get started. What do you want to accomplish in life? Because if you stay stuck, allow fear to keep you paralyzed, year after year you will come about, you know that you need to change, you know that you're not satisfied with the way you like your life is, but if you stay stuck in fear, nothing will change. Year after year you will just repeating the same cycle. January 1st you make your resolution, December 31st you still be in the same place where you have to take bold step and action. So I want to talk to the parents who are in the room, right? How many of you have, you miss family dinners, miss birthdays, you miss bedtime stories because of work, right? As a nurse, I remember walking through the door after a long shift, right? Watching at my family after missing out on family function. I remember one year we had a family reunion, guys. That thing stuck with me because I missed that family reunion because I had to work. I couldn't afford to take that day off, right? Right? The desire was simple. I don't want to just provide for my family. You want to be present. Who want to be present for their family? Not just to be out of the home, working overtime, working on your day off, but you have the desire to be able to be present. Be a present parent. Be a present spouse. This online business can give you that opportunity, right? The lie society teaches us is that that's what it takes to make an income, right? It says you work now and then you live later. That's what society teaches us. That's what it takes. You just have to work hard, work on your overtime, work on your day off, because that's what we were told. That's what it takes. You work hard now and then you look forward for retirement, right? But later never comes. Later never comes. Guys, I always like to refer back to my dad. My dad, he's the best man I've never known. He's such a loving father. He's now passed on. My dad worked. He never calls sick. In New York, I'm in New York, when there's a snowstorm, a blizzard, with the wind blowing, you can hardly see like a feet away. He would get dressed, put on his clothes, and he was so dedicated to his job. Never calls sick. He's the first to be at work. He worked overtime every day because his goal was, I'm going to work hard now, and when I'm going to retire later, and then I'll live my life. But guys, you know what? He worked until, because his goal was to work until he's 67 to reach the full retirement age. Because he said if he worked an extra year, he's going to make an extra $200. Guys, I couldn't talk him out of it. That was his decision. And he worked until he's 67. He retired, accomplished his goal. But it so happened that he started to exhibit symptoms of shortness of breath. His extremities started swelling. That is just as soon as he retired, guys. I took him to the doctor. The doctor said he has a rare heart condition that doesn't have any cure. And he was back and forth with the doctor, never got an opportunity to enjoy his retirement. Guys, 3 years after, back and forth with the doctor, I tried to enrolling into like special trial program. It's a condition called cardiac amyloidosis. I'm like, why my dad, the best man, the best dad, why he had to be to get that condition that doesn't have a cure? It's cardiac amyloidosis, where the muscles of the heart becomes hardened because of this strange protein that the liver produces. So the muscle gets so hard that after a while the muscles cannot pump anymore. So he went into cardiac arrest and he passed. But guys, he worked, but he had so much plan for retirement. It's like, I'm going to work hard now and then I'm going to live later. But he never got an opportunity. So many people right now are just working, working, working. Yes, you have to work to provide for your family. But if you can get a solution where you can work less and live your life, live that life that of abundance that God desire for you, wouldn't you take an opportunity? Wouldn't you give it a chance? Give yourself that opportunity to do something different, improve your family's finances, right? So here's the truth: time freedom, it's possible. Because we were programmed that you have to work hard. That's just what life is. You have to work hard. You have to. If you ever heard the term, you're trading your time for dollars. You think that's all you have to just show up every day, work 8 hour shift, work overtime, be stressed out because that's what it is. But that's not true. Time freedom is possible. Digital marketing has bought me that freedom. Now I can manage my this online business, guys, 2 hours a day. 2 hours of income or activities on this app that I'm able to do around my schedule. You don't have to spend 2 hours to work on this online business. Around my schedule, a 50 minutes here, a 50 minutes there. Drop a one in the chat, guys, if you would like for me to explain to you What is required for this online business to make an income as much as $100 to $900 online? And guys, no one is sharing the live. Come on, guys, give me some. Tap the screen, push the live out. It's free, free tapping for my friends on TT and my friends on YT. You can push the live out, share it to someone who you know is struggling right now financially and is looking for a solution to get out of debt. Share the live to someone. Don't keep this information to yourself. So, what do I do for my daily activities for this business? I spend 2 hours around my schedule, 50 minutes before I clock in, 50 minutes on my lunch break, 50 minutes when I get off of work. Guys, you can do this around your schedule. You can fit this online business into your daily schedule because of the back end system that the business has. It's an automated system where you can spend 2 hours and then you have 2 hours left in the day to focus on your family and doing the things that you love. So the first thing I do, I spend 30 minutes, guys, not 3 hours, 30 minutes copy and pasting free ads on high traffic websites. Do you know they have free websites that you can post your business for free? You don't have to pay for ads, you don't have to pay for meta ads, you don't have to pay for ads. There's no monthly expenses to manage your business. Yes, you have to invest in yourself. Guys, as I always tell people, no one is coming to rescue unless you have some big inheritance somewhere. No one is coming to rescue you. No one cares about your current situation. You can cry and complain all day. You have to be the one to take action. And I said before, don't allow fear to keep you stuck. Your mind is not programmed for success. Your mind is programmed for survival. Your mind is not programmed for success. Your mind is programmed for survival. Work on those limiting beliefs that I'm too old, it's too late for me, I don't have the time, I don't have the income, I'm not smart enough. Those are all negative self-talk that keeps you stuck living in the same cycle year after year. It's possible. Freedom is possible for you. Change is possible for you. So, guys, let me keep going on. I'm almost running out of my time. Drop a one in the chat if you are learning something this morning. Put a one in the chat if you are learning something this morning. So, I spent 30 minutes copy and pasting free ads. Then 1 hour creating content. You want to start an online business, you have to be prepared to make content, to make videos. You already spending time on this app. Why not use that time to generate an income? You can learn a skill to create videos on this app, either showing your face or you can do it faceless. The program will teach you how to do that, whichever path you choose to take. When I just started, I didn't go live because of fear, guys. Fear is keeps you so stuck. Overcome that fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of being judged, fear of feeling that I'm not good enough. Those are limiting beliefs that will keep you stuck from year to year, right? So I created 3 videos, which when I first started, I didn't go live. I just created a video. Sometimes I would put a picture on screen and you just put the words of the program, how to advertise your business. The training will teach you exactly what you need to do in this online business. It's a business in a box. You don't need to come with any prior experience, don't have a large following. You start with a brand new account because you want to attract your perfect audience, persons who will buy from you, who can relate to your story. Because, guys, followers and likes do not pay the bills. You will learn how to attract customers through your business, through your videos, right? And if you are a business owner right now who is in the live and you are struggling to find customers for your business, you will learn, guys. You see, I'm watching too. I'm also on YouTube. Okay, guys, I'm on YouTube and TikTok. You will learn how to create videos on this app for free to promote your products for free, guys. Free advertising on this online space. It's a strategy. It's an high income skills that you will learn how to create video. You're not just posting for posts. You learn how to create videos that attract your customer. You're not chasing customers. This business, guys, what also encouraged me to get started is that I do not have to bother friends and family to buy from me. I don't have to slide into anyone's DM, friend request anyone to buy. This is not a business of convincing anyone. You share your story, share the value, you attract. It's called attraction marketing. That's a marketing strategy that the program will teach you. So if you're a business owner, you're struggling to find customers for your business, you learn how to promote your business for free, not paying any meta ads to get customer to your business. You learn how to build an email list. Email is currency. When you have a list of persons who know, like, and trust you, you can sell your goods and services to your email list. You are building your brand. Guys, everyone is online right now. Everyone is online. You need to have your presence online to build your brand. People are no longer going to the grocery store to shop. Everything people are shopping for groceries online. People are buying cars online. Everything is done online. So that's where you want to position yourself, position your business to make that extra income. So that's hour and a half, right? 30 minutes posting free ads, 1 hour creating the 3 videos that are 60 seconds, 45 seconds, and 15 seconds. And guys, if you are getting some value, you can follow me. You can also go to the link in my bio. If you click on my profile picture twice with my TikTok family, once and twice, it will take you to my profile where you can get more information. My YouTube fam, in my bio, there's also more information how you can learn more, you can get started to get your time back with your family. So guys, and then the last 30 minutes, I respond to persons' requests for more information. That is my 2 hour workday that is done around my schedule. How does it sound to have a business that doesn't require you to be glued to your laptop, right? All day trying to work on your business. You will learn how to manage your time, right? So comment the word family if you would like to buy your time back with your loved ones in a heartbeat. Comment family if you would like to buy your time back and have that time available to spend with your loved one, right? Because listen to this, guys. How many of you drag yourself home after your 8 hour, 12 hour shift, your body aching, only to get up and do it again tomorrow? That's what burnout looks like. And your soul desires underneath is simple: to breathe, to rest, to be free. That desire is to breathe, to rest, and to be free. That's why you feel that way. That doesn't mean that you're lazy, but you know deep down that you deserve more, right? The world program us to believe that more hours is more moolah. That's what we were programmed to believe. More hours equals to more money. That's the hamster wheel. That's the hamster wheel. Digital marketing flips that equation. You work 2 hours a day and you make income on this app. You will learn all the skills you need to learn to be successful in this online space. I just went over the 3 things that I do. Guys, don't overcomplicate it. You are programmed that you have to work hard to make an income. Don't overcomplicate the system, right? And this business, instead of chasing customers, as I mentioned before, you learn attraction marketing where people come to you. Instead of you cold DMing anybody, you let your automation system do the follow up for you. So you stop selling time and buying and building a system, building that business. For John 10:10 says, I have come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. God desires for you to have a life of abundance, not a life of struggle. So if enough is enough, you're tired of this life of struggle, comment the word enough. Let me send you more information how you can get started, right? Another example is, let's be real. How many of you sit in your car before you go to work, right? Just gripping the wheel. You wishing you could drive anywhere else. That dread, it's not laziness, it's a desire. Your spirit is saying to you, this is not your final destination, right? When you wish that you don't have to show up at that job, to work that overtime, that's a desire for more because your spirit is saying to you, this is not your final destination. You can do more. You can get more, right? So peace doesn't have to wait until you retire. Let me repeat this. I just give you guys an example of my dad. He waited until retirement, hoping that that's when he's going to start living. He put off life waiting for retirement. But peace and success does not have to wait until retirement. Peace begins the moment you align with your purpose. For me, that meant digital marketing. This is my purpose, to make an income online, to teach persons how they can do the same. For me, digital marketing has given me that opportunity, it's given me that freedom. Guys, I've learned so much. I've grown so much since I started this online journey. I'm no longer on the hamster wheel. I'm no longer stressing because I know that I have a business that I'm building that will sustain me in my retirement because I don't want to work until I'm 70 as a nurse. My goal is to retire within a year. Actually, that my goal is to retire by December 31st. So I'm still in the year and I know that it is possible with this online business. But guys, I didn't just stay there wishing and hoping and dreaming. I took action to learn a skill, investing myself, invest in an educational training. Guys, it's a learned skill. Your bank account is a reflection of your skill set. For you to earn more, you don't have to work more. You can learn a new skill, make yourself more marketable, give yourself an opportunity to make additional income from a system that is not adding more stress to your life. So peace doesn't have a wait and don't have to wait until you retire. Peace begins the moment you align with your purpose. And my purpose was digital marketing. That aligned my purpose. It allows me to turn my phone and Wi-Fi to a business that is $1 trillion industry right now. Digital marketing is a $1.2 billion a day income earner industry right now, and is projected to be a $1 trillion in 5 years, guys. Despite the economy is falling apart, people are losing jobs to AI. Digital marketing, that's the online business, e-learning industry. According to I didn't make this up, guys. According to the Forbes report, it's projected to be a $1 trillion. Guys, imagine that in one day. That's the income that will be made from persons who have businesses in the e-learning industry. That's the educational industry online. Why not you? Why not you have a seat at the table? Don't allow fear, your limiting beliefs, to keep you stuck. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is not real. That's the limiting belief inside of you trying to keep you safe. Your brain, your mind was programmed for survival. Your mind wasn't programmed for success. It just programmed to keep you alive and keep you safe. And in doing so, it keeps you stuck because you know what? You're no longer in the jungle running after lion and tigers. You're living in a safe environment. I don't know who needed to hear that, right? So let me bring it all together before I wrap up, okay? You've seen the desire to have peace at night, the desire to have confidence in the grocery store, the desire to have time with your family, the desire for freedom from burnout, the desire to align with your purpose. All of that is possible. It's possible. You felt the belief that you were meant for more. You were meant for not to live a life of fear. You were meant to not to live a life of lack. You were meant not to just survive. You are designed for overflow, for abundance and freedom. It's possible today, guys. It is possible. So I have access to a program. It's called the Legacy Builder Program that has changed, transformed my life. I learned skills to promote a product online. It's for digital products, educational training. It's not a physical product, so you not run out of inventory. It's a digital PDF training that is in high demand, that is in a $1.2 billion industry. Digital marketing, it's not going anywhere. It's only trending and it's going to get better. You learn how to follow a 2 hour workday structure that you can fit around your schedule. Guys, it's possible to work less and earn more. Don't put off living and freedom for retirement. Now is the time for you to start living and enjoying life, right? Also, you learn how to attract customer. You get access to attraction marketing training, so people will come to you. You're not DMing anybody, friend requesting anybody, bothering friends and family. You will learn how to attract customers with creating your content online. You make 100% profit. It's a one-time investment, guys. You have to believe in yourself. Do something for once for yourself. You're a wife, you're a husband, you're a mom, a dad, a grandmother. You spend your entire life providing for other persons, believing in other people. Believe in yourself today, because you know what? You deserve it. And God's desire is for you to have a life of abundance, not a life of struggle, fear, and lack, a life of freedom, right? And also, you get access to a community. My community, I have a free community. It's called the Radiant Abundant Network. So you can see where my foundation lies. Because I know and I believe that we all deserve to have a radiant, abundant life. That's why I created that community. And if you want more information, it's in the link in my bio. I have a link there for my community. You can become a part. It's free for now, but soon I'm planning to add some more courses into my community, and I will have like a monthly ongoing fee. So if you want to get access to the information now that is free and open, you can check the link in my bio. I will personally accept you because I have to screen. No, it's not anybody's in the community. I have to screen you. There's a few questions you will answer, and then I'll give you access to the community, the Radiant Abundant Network. And also the Legacy Builder program comes with the bonus. You have access to our community where we are all entrepreneurs working together to build a financial legacy. So you get access to that community. So just want to remind you that, what would you like to see yourself 2 years from now? Listen to this. 2 years from now, will you regret never starting? Right? Would you regret never starting, or you thank yourself for saying yes today? Just envision yourself 2 years from now. Would you regret not starting? As I said before, this is no coincidence that you are in my life this morning. I believe in divine timing. In 2 years from now, would you regret not start working on your finances, or you will be thanking yourself that you step out in faith, you didn't allow fear to keep you stuck, and you are happy because you're no longer stressed out. You have a successful online business. You're leaving that legacy for your family. You're able to buy the things that you need for your family. You're able to travel. You get that time because you made a decision today to believe in yourself. For God said in his word in Jeremiah 29:11, this is actually my scripture that I base my life on, right? For God says, "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. Plans for prosper and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. So if God's desire is for you to prosper, be in good health, right? To prosper, why you are hesitant? The God who created you, that's his desire for you, to live a life of prosperity. He doesn't want to harm you, and he's not going to expose you to something that is going to harm you. So believe in yourself today. This is your hope.